But yes, donkey today for Friday, April 20th, goes to Bullen.Swe. So if you've heard about what Bullen.Swe has done, it is quite out of the ordinary. We'll get to what he did in a bit, though it's early for specifics. I was shocked how surprised everyone was when people first heard he was banned for cheating, because personally, I had a repairing relationship with Bullen.Swe. Now, everyone gets me when I say this, because it mostly happens to us all, but I've been snit-talked many times along this server, but after a while, you get so desensitized to snit talk that instead of it bothering you, it arouses you instead. I'm sorry, I didn't want to say that. Can I start over? No, okay. Point is, I'm fine with most snit talk, but once you get into nonsensical periodic car ramming, that's where I draw the line. And I'm sure Bullen eventually got the message. And while I wasn't too fond of Bullen in a sense of summary, but ever since Thursday when he got ripped, I've more understood why people thought this was a shocking thing. Still though, since this is a sense of summary, this didn't surprise me at all. Anyway though, Bullen was banned for cheating, not for cheating on his original account, but mostly on unregistered names. I'm not going to divulge exactly what cheats he used because it's not my place to do so, and I wasn't one of the people involved in uncovering this. Though, like the murders of Biggie and Tupac, this is a guy somewhere, there is a guy somewhere who knows all of the developments. That's your only hint. Better, if anything, to hear it from Bullen himself when he comes back, if he so desires. Still though, Bullen, even with all I've said, is one of the most iconic players in San Fierro history, despite that 37% of his total score is from tickets. But in San Fierro, he has the most arrests, takedowns, tickets, connect time, distance traveled, flower missions, mechanic sales, probably more. He's done a lot. If there was a definition of beating the game, Bullen has beaten CNR. I don't know what motivated him to live this double life, and I don't know how long he's been doing it, and what impact he's made to the players of San Fierro while cheating on those unregs, but he must have gotten bored, is the only thing I can think of. Either way, I'm trying to suppress myself and be nice here, but I'm just being honest. Based on the way he talks in game, all of this came of no surprise to me. But while making this donkey and seeing how many #1 San Fierro stats he has, this is probably the highest profile cheating story in a while. Quite a while. I can't really think right now of who even compares. Had this been some Las Venturas dirtbag, I wouldn't have cared. But for Bullen.Swe, who for some people is part of the heart and soul of San Fierro, this is a hit to the city. And for as much snit talk as I've given him during this donkey, when he's on the primary side of his double life, meaning when he's on his normal account, I can admit he was just that. Part of the heart and soul of San Fierro. Please give Bullen.Swe the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons, please.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
That is dead, Bullen.Swe. Speaking of double life, I don't want to compare Bullen.Swe to Tiger Woods, but Tiger Woods led a double life. Bullen.Swe led a double life on CNR. You know, like I said, I don't want to compare him to the greatest golfer in this generation, Tiger Woods, but I guess in a way we can say that Bullen.Swe is Tiger Woods that is dead. This is very bad timing because of what's his fucking name? The producer, Avicii. Is that how you say his name? I made a Sweden joke on the CNR News, which I made it before I knew Avicii was dead. Because Claudia Rossonero was like, "Oh, Rashana, let's get a moment of silence for Avicii." I was like, "Oh, you must be joking." But yeah, oh well. Condolences to Avicii, and I guess we'll see Bullen.Swe in 2 weeks. Oh well. Oh well.
No puedo.
Wait, who passed away? Sweeney or what?